Hey guys, Mr. Nano here at the Rory Meyers Children's Adventure Garden. I'm back in the plant lab and I want to introduce our new lab which will be rolling out next week. It's called pH Power. So first off, let's talk about what pH means. It actually means potential of hydrogen or power of hydrogen. You see, hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe and it moves around a lot in nature from one place to the other. When we talk in terms of pH, we're talking generally about two main things. One's called an acid and the other is called a base. So take this for example. If I'm a wobbly liquid solution here and say this is a hydrogen ion, this is one of them. If I give that hydrogen ion, I'm an acidic solution or an acid. If I take the hydrogen ion, I'm a basic solution, a base, or an alkaline solution. So we're learning the difference between acids and bases. Now, when we talk in terms of pH, we're also going to be measuring in our lab using this fancy tool. This is a pH meter, and this will give a number. That number ranges all the way from 0 to 14, and that's called the pH scale. Now, our bodies, we're kind of right in the middle at about 7 to 7.4. When you're in that range, you're called neutral because you're right in the middle of the pH scale. Now, anything below 7 is considered an acid or an acidic solution. Anything above 7 is considered a base. And most plants actually like to grow in the range from 5.5 to 7. So that's the pH scale. Now you know a little bit about hydrogen ions. So let's do an actual chemical reaction. Let's do a test with this. So what I have here is vinegar, which is also known as acetic acid. Why? Because it has a pH of about 2.4 to 2.5. And I'm going to mix into that baking soda. Now baking soda is a base with a pH of 9. When I mix the two together, they're going to move around hydrogen ions and we're going to get a gas release, a chemical reaction. This is something you can actually try at home. So I've used a small funnel here, put some of the baking soda into this balloon, and then I have about 2 cups of vinegar in this bottle here. So I'm going to flip over the balloon and we can watch what happens. So just top that in there. And there we go. It's reacting, forming the gas. I got a lot of bubbles here. It's expanding my balloon. Make sure we get all that baking soda in there. Kind of mix that. Whoa, there we go. A little bit more. All right, awesome. So as you can see, I've created gas from this reaction, mixing an acid and a base together. And it looks like it's about done. So I'm going to gently kind of take this balloon off. There we go. Glad I wore the goggles. Tie this thing off. So now we have a balloon filled with gas. Now let's see what happens. It kind of sinks, not a very good balloon. And you know why? Because the gas that's created is CO2, carbon dioxide, which is heavier than air. So that's what happens when you mix baking soda and vinegar. Come try that. We're going to measure some different pHs when you come down to the lab. And I hope to see you soon. Mr. Nano signing off.